Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throw here, third down. And he loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's fourth down. They'll punch it away again. Blake Gillikin coming back to the field.
There wasn't really a spot for
Christian
it.
McCaffrey on the 49ers return. Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And it looks like they're giving about two.
Hoping to beat him to the outside.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Going run again with McCaffrey.
Nice.
And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stop the
Wherever he ran
near the
him,
marker.
lead
Didn't
over.
get it, third down.
He didn't have to handle the usual workload a player his stature gets, Kate. He gets many touches. And usually players of that ilk, they had the success a week ago from a yards per carry. They want more, and he should get more.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. It's caught. Pearsall has it. A good gain here. 11 yards it looks like. That's going to pick up a first.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Here's Purdy to throw.
Oh, you better not.
Incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Purdy throwing here on second.
There we go, Kettle.
George Kittle. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second down, Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll get this over the middle to Kirk. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Yeah, they were not
13
letting.
on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Uh, 7-0. Brock Purdy's doing damn well.
Purdy on 1st and 10. Now 7-10 throwing the football here early.
See if they can give me an opening. They'll
try it right with McCaffrey. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Stop finally made after they give up 16 on the play. It will be first down, 49ers.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now.
Oh,
Pressure
okay.
coming, and they take him down. And a day 3 pick gets his first career sack.
Brings up second and
Okay, you know why so many of these guys celebrate and have their sack dances? And it goes back to the 80s. It's because so much work goes into it. You don't see it behind the scenes, but they know it, they feel it, and that's the first of his career.
Hit on the catch, and that
you
ball
gotta
pops
hold
out.
on to it.
It's an incompletion. Contact prevented a touchdown there, Brock. That's going to bring up third down.
third down.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing
I got
across
it
your
in
own
there.
crease in hockey,
It
kid.
just-
That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
I mean, I just need that
Looking to throw, Purdy.
something. Nope.
Now that's a situation, may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Fourth down is going to bring out Eddie Pinheiro,
Yeah, but I'll
the 49ers
take-
field goal unit for the first time.
I'll
Very
take that.
short kick here from the right hash. Pinheiro's kick is good. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
2 drives and both of them ending in points. You don't even mind. You only got a field goal there, Kate. They got to be ecstatic, exactly the way they wanted to start this one.
San Francisco.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere
Let's
close
say-
to a song yet.
They haven't ran the ball really. They ran the ball like
Getting on the ground.
3 times.
Massive
There we
hit.
go.
The ball is
The
out.
ball.
And that's 49ers
Fred
football.
Warner.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Unless he's a power back, I wouldn't recommend doing those. Unless you know for sure he can run somebody over. And with Fred Warner,
The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. New set of downs from 37.
alright, need to pick up that block.
Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. Well, that's going to be good for a 49ers first down. And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future. And expect more to follow after that. Coming to the line, this is first
If
and
they
10.
load the box.
Purdy on the play action. Into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
If he would have stayed
Okay,
where
I
he
guess we've got a
was,
couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hit the interception.
Playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
The Cardinals with their offense back out there as Tyler Algier returns to the field.
let's see.
And I'm sure they
Let's
all
see.
got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing
I got
about a
picked
drive
up.
starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play. But whatever you want to do, or as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Brissett. Looking underneath for Algier. Good play call there. 15 yards
Nice
for
job,
their
Fred.
efforts, and they got the first down.
I'd rather
Year
him
after
play the
year,
back.
the best offenses.
The person that's supposed to be playing
It's not
that
just the receivers or the
position
tight
wasn't
ends
there.
that can make plays through the air. When you get
Did he fall for the? All right, yeah. Did he? Yeah, he did. He fell for the fake, which left his zone open. He got because he's supposed to play this zone right here. So while I'm playing him, that's coming over top into my zone, he's supposed to be playing here.
the middle of the field like that, man, it's a
It is
difficult
what
on
it
the
is.
defense.
We fall for the sake.
We've set it downs from 37. Going play action here, Brissett. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pick up of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time,
roll out.
on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape
That
right
was a
there.
play action.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Sometimes just feel like in the back.
Because the ball is in his right hand when he hands this off.
Home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And he's going to go down. They drop him back to his
Nice
own
hit.
side at the 47.
I
2
did.
sacks a week ago, now his first one here today.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell, sell, sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball,
Hike's really
you really
hurt-
do leave your
earning
quarterback
his
dead in
spot
the water,
on the
vulnerable
line.
against the
On
defense
the
who
defense.
storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this third down play. Here's Brissett. Here's a screen to Benson. Escapes the defender. And the defense is going to rally to this football. Stops things in the short field. So just 4 yards on that completion. That makes it 4th and long. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. As the 49ers go back on offense, there's a look at Cardinals defensive coordinator Nick Rollis. Still one of the youngest coordinators in the NFL, Brock, but already now year 4 in this role with the Cardinals. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They stick
Damn.
with McCaffrey. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Cardinals going nickel here.